Good morning, guys. As you can probably see, I am sat outside in my garden. It's a lovely, gorgeous, sunny, cold autumnal morning here in the UK, and I'm still feeling pretty damn good, actually. My back is a little bit stiff and a little bit painful, but it always is, and I'm coping quite well with that. And because my back is nowhere near as bad as it has been, you know, the walking's better, and I decided that it's such a gorgeous day today. I cannot just stay in the house. I just can't. I'm an outside person, and I love just being in the garden, and I haven't been able to do that very much for the last sort of 12 to 18 months. But this morning feel pretty good still, as a result of having steroids on my birthday, and I just thought I'd come and spend half an hour or so, perhaps a little bit more. I'm just with us having trees in the garden, I'm just, obviously they're shedding their leaves pretty seriously, and I'm just raking up a few leaves and seeing how I go, because obviously being a tall person, I'm raking like bends you over a little bit of an angle, and that just gets my back a little bit, and so it is doing. I've done 5-10 minutes of raking leaves just into piles, and I'm just having a rest now, and I'm just seeing how I go. I won't last very long, I know I won't, because my back will tell me, right, that's it, and the walking will go bad again, and because that's how it tends to. But when I compare myself to how I was 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, I couldn't even consider coming into the garden at all. You know, just even walking down the garden to feed the birds I just didn't do it, because it was too much of an effort. You know, just to go down the step from the kitchen door to outside was too much of an effort, and it's too dangerous. But I have to say, you know, I don't know how to describe it. You know, I've been through hell this last 18 months or whatever with my mobility, and I never ever thought I'd improve. I've improved. I'm not massively fantastic, better, walking around better, but just enough to be able to do a few things. Do you know what I mean? You know, I'd still struggle walking even a short distance, but I can just do a few things now, and it's, you know, it's just amazing. I've got a bit of my life back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm being dazzled a bit by the sun. It's very low in the sky this time of year, and but it's the air is cool and the sun is warm, and that is it's my favourite time of year, autumn, when the little leaves are dropping, and the air's cool, the sun's warm, and it's just nice. You know what I mean? It's lovely. I really like this time of year. So I still haven't had any contact from my MS nurse about my JC virus results. I'm going to call. Well, I tried to ring last week on Thursday. Actually, it's Sunday today. I think it's the 28th. So I rang last week on Thursday, but it was just engaged all the time. So I'm going to try ringing again on Monday, and as soon as I know anything, I'll do another video and let everybody know. Right, well, I just thought I'd let everybody know how I'm getting on, and that is fairly good, to be honest. First thing in the morning, I'm rubbish. Do you know, one of the biggest problems I've got is with my knees. The muscles around my knees. I'm trying to stand, they're trying to give way, and I'm just bouncing. I'm just going like this, trying to stand, and that is just ridiculous first thing in the morning when I've been in bed all night. It's just ridiculous. But that does improve. I've also, one thing I've been meaning to say for a while actually, sorry I'm rambling and flitting between different subjects, hopefully you'll let me off. But one of the things I have been doing and trying my best to maintain is some of the exercises that I learnt when I was at neurophysio, just to keep my legs strengthened and my core as well. It's actually, I do this, oh, the sun's gone in. I do this yoga exercise actually where you sort of straighten, put your left, say for example, you put your left leg back and straighten the knee, and the right leg is forward with the knee bent, and then you sort of raise both your arms into the air, and what that's doing, that's engaging your core muscles, your abdominal muscles, and it's balancing you. And I try and do that every day as many times as I can, probably 2 or 3 times. And I also do these exercises where I literally just crouch and stand and crouch and stand to strengthen my thighs and my legs, and I'm making myself go up and down the stairs, that sort of thing, to keep my muscles working. Because what it is, it's that with MS, the wiring, which is your nerves, it's the signals backwards and forwards to the muscles that aren't working. The muscles are actually okay, but because the muscles aren't getting the correct signals going backwards and forwards, you know, to your brain via the spinal cord, that's stopping the muscles from working so efficiently. So if you can get as much exercise and strength to those muscles as possible, that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? So that's where I'm coming from with the gardening. Although my back is really painful and quite sore, I'm just sort of doing a little bit, as much as I can, and to try and strengthen those muscles in my back, because quite often I will feel the benefit the next day, and I'll say to Teresa, wow, you know, I'm walking around much better. That's got to be because I've you know, because of the exercise I did the day before, and it really does make a difference. So, you know, I think the key thing here is to try and push yourself a little bit and try and keep those muscles going and get as much strength into them as possible. It certainly seems to work for me anyway. Hi there guys, I just wanted to, it's me and it's the wife. I can't believe sort of how good I am at this moment. And I anticipated being out in the garden for about half an hour. When I filmed that, I'd just sort of started doing a few bits. But I actually can't believe what I achieved this morning, and just that's why I just want to record a bit more. So when I finished picking all of the leaves up around the garden, pretty much, I then decided that the lawns could be cut. So I've been cut the front lawn without a break. Normally I would have to cut that lawn and have a break halfway through and then do the rest. Sometimes I've been known to have 2 or 3 breaks in between cutting it. So then after I'd finished that lawn without a break, I came and had a few minutes sit down, didn't I? You did. And then I proceeded to cut the back lawn and the 3rd smaller lawn without a break. I'm absolutely just can't get over how mobile I am and how my back's not mega strong, but it must be stronger than it normally is, because usually when I've been out in the garden only 20 minutes, I am absolutely broken. Aren't I? You are. I can't even, just walking and taking steps, absolutely, I just feel broken. But I've been out there probably, how long would you say I've been out there, dear? About over an hour. And the rest, I've been out there since 10 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock now. So I reckon I've been out there 2 to 2.5 hours. And I just can't believe what I've achieved in that time. But also how well I still feel. And I keep saying, I know I had steroids on the 10th of September and it's the 20th of October now. So it's almost 2 months, but I still feeling really good. And I just keep doing more and more to try and keep the muscles strengthened, keep things working. So I noticed it when I was kneeling down on a cushion, picking up the leaves, and I thought, oh, this is easier than is normal for me, than it normally is for me. So really happy with what I've achieved. So I just want to, I'm going to get Teresa I'm going to get you to do a bit of filming. Is that
wow.
Okay?
Yeah. See if I can do it all right without bodging it.
Yeah, I did have a request from somebody. I don't recall who it was because I've had literally hundreds of comments in my last few videos. But they want to see how I'm walking now. So I'm going to get Teresa to film me walking now. And I'll show you what I've... I might actually just go outside. It's stopped raining now.
Oh, okay.
It's just started hammering it down with rain not long ago, which is why I came in. But so I'm going to do a bit of walking, and I just want to stress though, I'm only this good, I feel, because I've had the steroids, and they, you know, it, and also I'm not always like this every day, but today is an exceptionally good day for me, and I'm pretty good. But tomorrow might be different again, and certainly during last week I was in quite a bit more pain, and my walking was not as good at all. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to sort of stipulate that I'm not like this all the time, but I really take the good with the bad, and but it's not all. It's MS it's just so random all the time. It's so random, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can sort of relate to that. So, but for me, today is a good day, and I'm going to stop rambling on now and get Teresa to film me. So here goes. Right, guys, going for a walk down the garden.
I'm here. You just can't see me.
Usually I really struggle with this step. But,
hang on, let's show the step.
Yeah.
There, you saw him take the step.
Careful dear, because it's a little wet out here.
Yeah. Oops.
So I wanted to show everybody how I'm walking at the moment.
Right.
And like I say, I am very random, very up and down, but today is an extremely good day for me.
Right.
Tomorrow will probably be very different again. So, but I really sort of enjoy it while it lasts. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I would normally struggle walking down, really struggle. I've got my crutch with me, but I just want to... This is absolutely amazing for me. It's absolutely incredible. In a second, I don't know if you can still hear me, but in a second I'm going to do something really amazing. Watch this.
In case you didn't hear that, he's going to do something really amazing in a moment. Now he's gone behind the ivy post to the bottom, but we can still see him. Yes, he gives a little
bit
wave.
wobbly. Right. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Leaving that there. How's about that?
Oh wow.
My legs are a little bit stiff. So my legs are a little bit stiff, but
yes.
this is even after I've been in the garden for a couple of hours. Normally I wouldn't be able to move for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Careful.
Wobble. So the stick is just for balance in case I wobble at the moment. But there we go. I'm absolutely blown away. I'm absolutely blown away because I haven't been this good for a very long time, and like I say, I've been doing the garden this morning as well. I'm blown away, and just wanted to share that. So,
yes, there's the garden he's been doing.
Hope it lasts.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Hope it lasts. Hope it gets even better. like I say, I might be going on Tysabri soon, so I hope it sustains me. So
yeah,
really happy at the moment, really happy. And I always try and, I know my videos have been bad, negative, for a lot of my previous videos have been quite sort of negative, but I always try and keep it real and show you as it really is. But at the moment it's really good, so that's what you're getting now. So thanks guys, bye for now.
Thank you guys from me. Bye.
Hi guys, so we're back in the house now. Hope you enjoyed that little demonstration, and for those of you that have been following me for a long time, and those that haven't, if you look back on, I've got previous videos, and you'll see that going back a few months, my walking is absolutely crazy ridiculous. I can't walk without Teresa or a crutch or a stick, and I'm very slow, and it's just so different. And I'll keep saying it, but I'm just blown away.
You're my little action man.
I don't know about action man. I'm just blown away, but to just have a little bit of quality of life back is just so nice. So I don't know what else to say now. It's just amazing, and I'm enjoying it while it lasts. But I know I've just said it, but all the time I'm thinking to myself, is it going to last? How am I going to be tomorrow? Because every day is different, and this is a particularly good day. So you're being dazzled, aren't you?
I am. I'm trying to move out of that.
Sorry about that. There you go. How's that?
That's better.
So yeah, today is a particularly good day, and I'm really making the most of it. But you know, tomorrow could be different again, and this is the hard thing to sort of explain with MS. You know, people get used to you being okay, and then all of a sudden you're not okay. You know, I mean, I'm up and down like a yo-yo. My mobility is up and down like a yo-yo as a rule, but today is pretty awesome, isn't it?
It is.
Right, well, we're heading out now. So
going to run a marathon.
Yeah, I'm going for a run. Okay, see you guys. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.